Hey guys, Rick from Sonance here, back with another video. So in this video, we're gonna make a tech house remix. For the past few years, cover remixes has been blowing up in the scene. Right now, it's switching more from slap house towards tech house. So in today's video, we're gonna flip this classic into this tech house banger in just 5 steps. So let's start with number 1. Let's start off with the vocals. So we're gonna start off with the cover vocals. We have to use cover vocals instead of the original to avoid copyright strike. So that's why all these cover songs on Spotify don't have the original vocals. So we got ourselves this vocal cover with a few harmonies. So now we're gonna mix it. I wrote them all to the vocal bus. So first of all, I got rid of the low end with a little dip around 250. Then I compressed it a little bit with the RFox. More dipping around 300. Reverb and delay. And of course the sidechain. So now we're gonna work on the bass sounds. So step 2 is the bass sounds. We're gonna pick a preset from the new Dirty Tech Film 4-pack. It's also linked down below, so if you want to check it out, you can check it over there. So I use this preset. I got quite some higher harmonics because the song gonna be focused around the bass sound. Not too much leads going on, so now we're gonna work on the MIDI. The song is in E minor, so we're gonna start on the E. So the first part of the bass is gonna be quite focused on the root note. We got a few dissonant notes to add some more energy. But we're gonna switch it up some more at the second part. So from here it's gonna be the same. But we're gonna flip this part. Go up to the A, B, C, and down to the B. Sounding like this. So that's it for the MIDI. Now we're gonna mix it. First added this camel crusher distortion. Just thickens up the sound. Then this R bass to boost the sub end a little bit. EQ to roll off the high ends. Because it was a bit too present. There's some more EQing, boosting the sub end at around 75 Hz. And of course a big sidechain to make room for the kick we're gonna add now. Because now we're gonna move on to the drums. So we got the vocal and bass ready, so now we're gonna work on the drums. We're gonna start off with this kick drum. Then we're gonna add in this clap. I made this little clap fill at the end of every 4 bars. With panning claps to the left and right, sounding like this. Just add some more groove. Then the open hat. And I added this right sound and percussion at the end of every 2 bars. Again, just to add some more emphasis and variation to it. So altogether, they sound like this. It's already as dope, but we're gonna add some more groove to it. So I added this drum loop to it. Has a lot of swing, but I didn't just drop it in. I cut it out all the groove elements. So Here's the original drum loop. And then just cut out all these small elements. Besides that, added a tom drum as well to it. So that's it for all the drums. Altogether they sound like this. We got a bass and drums ready, so now it's time to dive into the lead sounds. First I added this theorem to it with a preset from the pack. And we're gonna layer the end of the bass MIDI with a synth sound. So just put in the same MIDI information. Just like this. So mixing wise, we only add some reverb and delay. So now we're gonna work on the second lead. This one gonna be just a step at the start of the second bar of the drop. So it's gonna be a really long note. Select a preset from the pack. We'll be using this bandpass preset. Now we're gonna mix it, so first distortion, then open up a stereo image, reverb, and delay, and make sure to get rid of the low end, and dip the low mids around here because it's resonating, and of course the sidechain. So now we're gonna add some more random bass fills to it to just make it more interesting. So we got this sound. And this step. With just the same mixing as the lead sound, as you can see. It's right into the same mixer channel. So that's it for all the synths. We got a drop kinda ready, so now it's time to the final step, the arrangement. We're gonna make a quick build up, so I'm gonna show you afterwards what it sounds like. So I just created this quick build up with a kick, this tonal loop, this build up loop, some risers, downlifter, and transition. With a crowd noise and string sound. Sounding like this. So that's how you make a tag house cover these days. I think it turned out really dope, so if you like the video, please drop a like, leave a comment, hit the subscribe button. We're gonna listen to the final result right now, so I see y'all in the next videos. Every step that I take is another step to you. I've become so numb, I can feel you.